Hey everybody, this is Carl from carlsapty.com, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make your very first HTML web page. So HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, which is generally what we're going to be using to make web pages. We can use any form of text editor, such as Notepad, because Notepad is the easiest one that I like to use. To start off your first document, you want to put open angle brackets, exclamation point in capital letters, doc type, space, and then in small letters HTML, and then close your angle bracket. The reason we're doing this is because we're telling the web browser about the version of HTML we're going to be using. So in this case we're using HTML5. The next thing we want to do is go to the next line, open another pair of angle brackets and call this HTML. Now when we're doing this is we're telling the computer that this is a HTML file that we're going to be creating, and the tags surrounding it are what make up the actual language. The text within the two angle brackets are what is known as the elements. Now whenever you open up a tag, you always need to close your tag. So if you go a few lines down and just you need to close your tab. So to do this you need to put /HTML. Now this applies to every single tag that you're going to be opening and closing. So you start with HTML and you end with /HTML. Okay, so once this is done, this shows the content within here shows that this is going to be the HTML program. Now the next thing you're going to be doing is making another tag called head. Now head is what we're going to be using, which effectively gives us a bit more information about the HTML file. So when we open up this tag, we always need to close it. So /head. So within this is generally what we could use to make a title of the web page, which will be shown up in the tab of your web browser. But before we come to that, let's look at the main content of the actual web page that you'll be seeing when you view the web page. So the tag that we use in this is called open angle bracket and call it body, and then you want to, again, a few lines down, close it, so /body. Now within here we can write anything we want, so let's call this one hello world, and now we can go file, save as. I'm saving mine on my desktop and I'm calling this my first page.html. Okay, so effectively what we've done here is now we've created our first proper HTML document. So we can minimize this and go to my first web page, and as you can see it is now coming up with hello world. Now if you look in the tab of your browser, it will say my first page.html. However, we don't really want this. We wanted it just to say my first page. So the way we can do this is we go back to the Notepad, and within the head elements we can open another pair of angle brackets and call this one title. So this is what will be shown up here in my first page.html. So instead of calling it so over here we can now call it my first page, and then again we have to close this by putting /title. Now if we go in file, save as, file and save, we want to go back to the web browser, refresh the page, and if you look in the tab, it now says my first page as we've written in the title section. So as we've now seen, we have now created our very first HTML page.